There is a boy. His name is David. David has a dream. His dream is to work at Apple, the same company where his father has been working since 1990. So, David sent his resume to Apple and they liked it. They liked his resume so much that they called him to a job interview. On the day before the job interview, something happened. Whoa, oh my God, what happened? Yes, something bad happened on the day before the job interview. David was so nervous that he had to drink chamomile tea so he could calm down and sleep. But he drank a lot of tea. He drank so much tea that he slept for 15 hours. What? Are you kidding me? He slept so much that he almost lost his job interview. Poor David. So he woke up next day. He rushed to his job interview. Yes, he was late, so he got a taxi. And when he got in the taxi, guess who was driving the taxi? It was a very famous couple driving the taxi. Yes, Luciano, Huck, and Angelica. They were driving the taxi. Yes! He got so happy. And Luciano and Angelica, they took David to his job interview at the Apple store in Rio de Janeiro. When he finally got to the job interview, guess who was waiting for him in the conference room? Roberto Justus was waiting to interview David for a job as the financial manager assistant of the store. Yes, David got so nervous. Oh my God! Roberto Justus is going to interview me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, no! Yes, it was Justus himself there to interview David for a job. Justus asked the first question. David, tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, where have you studied, where have you worked? David answered, actually, this is my first job. I have never worked before. I was born in Campinas, São Paulo. I'm 21 years old. I studied at Mackenzie. I went to USP, where I got a major in business. Next semester, I'm starting to study a Master of Business Administration. And my hobbies are reading, studying English, reading about business and finances, and watching movies in English. That's what I love to do. Justus asked the second question. David, what is your greatest strength? What is your strongest point? Can you tell me? David answered, of course, I'm very good with numbers, math. I'm very organized. I'm very disciplined. And I always meet my deadlines. So people trust me. If you hire me, you will trust me too, because I always meet my deadlines. Justus asked the third question. What is your greatest weakness? I'm not very good at winning friends and influencing people, but this is something I have been working on to improve, and I have been getting better every year. Okay, now, David, let me ask you the last question. Why should I choose you? I have 978 candidates. Why should I choose you? Why do you want to work here? You should hire me because this has been my dream since I was 12 years old. If you hire me, I will go home and I will tell my parents and my friends that I have been hired, I've been chosen, and this will help me overcome all the obstacles, all the problems, and become one of the best financial manager assistants you have ever had. If you hire me, I'm gonna give my best. I'm gonna give everything I have to this job. And I'm gonna make it happen. You won't regret your decision. Well, David, after everything I have just heard from you, I happily tell you, you are hired. I choose you. I want you to work here. You are hired. Yes! Yes! And David left the conference room and he called his parents. I have been hired. I've been chosen. I'm gonna work at Apple. Yes! Woo!
I won't waste another minute, no, I